Hello and welcome back everyone, Huey here for yet another episode of Civilization 6 Rise and Fall, playing as Japan. And in the last episode we built ourselves a naturalist that we can't do anything with, and I've since looked up the naturalist, and yeah, my bad. I needed something with a mountain tile or a wonder in it that was available, and the only thing I've got really is obviously Uluru. So that means we're going to have to hold off, and hopefully we can, once the alliance ends with Trajan, we can start denouncing him, and then declare, possibly get a Casus Belli, particularly because he, just about every civ is behind me on tech. So let's have a look and see where he is. So he's at 29 technologies, and we're at 48, so yeah, we can probably get a Casus Belli with him. Now, I'm also thinking I will put a couple of turns, if I can remember, of course, you know what my memory's like, into getting this aerodrome, but then I think I'll switch it over just so I don't waste the bonus era score too much with that. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to hold off building tanks until then too. So yeah, let's just hit the next turn. We've got 33 turns until we get the Eiffel Tower. What else have we got going here? So yeah, in 13 turns until we get an ironclad, and so we can get our get another armada. Excuse me, I'm a little bit sniffly at the moment, so I haven't, I've not long just woke up, and I've only had my second cup of coffee, so for me that's not a lot. But yeah, I definitely will need to do something about gaining access to a natural wonder. Okay, so Shizuoka, yeah, you can go to, let's go to Argos, since it doesn't have a trading post yet. How's Medina looking, actually? Ooh! +4 production, and I think we'll grab that. Argos does give us a bit more food, though. But I don't really want the growth to be too high, at least until I can get a neighbourhood and or downtown district built in Shizuoka. So let's go to Medina. Funky cold Medina. And that's all we can really do this turn, so we'll progress to the next turn. And so we've got 2 turns until we get our final trade route, or final trade route available for now anyway. So getting Rural Valley, if we can procure that, will be huge for Shizuoka. And because that gives us, I think it's +20 production. So we'll have a look at that in a moment. +20%, not +20. +20% production, beg your pardon. So we are researching radio, which will give us access to aluminium, and I hope we've got some of that too. So here's hoping. So yeah, let's have a quick look and see what Rural Valley gets us. So just as a reminder, +20% production in the city, and +1 production for each mine and quarry in the city. I don't think we have... I think that's Fukuoka's mine. And I'm not sure who has access to the quarry there, but we'll have a look and see. Yeah, there's really not a lot that they've Shizuoka's got access to, but we can change those around at some point. So yeah, and that would give us +2 production. So I probably will end up swapping those around after Rural Valley's built. In fact, I think I might swap the iron around now. So that will improve our production there greatly, yep. Well, considerably. And what else have we got going here? So 4 turns until we get a sewer in Tokyo, which will help our housing there. Oh, and we're finally going to be getting a sewer in Okayama. Yeah, Okayama. So, and how's our city going down here? Not terribly well. Now what we can do with, actually, because we've got conservation, probably could plant a forest, actually.
I only understand friendship, or scorched earth.
Okay. So let's move you to Shizuoka. And let's choose our next civic. So, I don't know if I can get a themed museum. So, I think the next thing we go for is mass media. And it is 33 turns. We are not far from researching radio, so we're only 6 turns from that. So we will get the boost. So that's I think that's well timed. And I think with our last builder charge, I'm not going to wait for the, let's see. We can plant a forest, can't we? Hang on a sec. I thought we could plant forests with conservation. No, not tech tree. Civics tree. Let's have a look. Conservation. Allows builders to plant woods in your territory that have never been removed. Gain +1 appeal. Okay. No, we cannot. I think we have to do that in Tundra. So that's fine. Just leave you there. Oh well. Not to worry. So yeah. Note to self, cannot plant woods in snow tiles. So what else do we need to do? Now before I forget, because I'm quite likely to. There we go. There's a battleship. And I think now we could build a neighborhood in 22 turns, which might be a good idea actually. I wonder if we can build it there. Let's see. So we get +4 appeal there, but then as I said, we get +6 appeal up on this island. Oh, +6 housing, I beg your pardon, because it's breathtaking. So yeah, let's put it up there. And eventually we can work these banana tiles, so that'll improve housing even more. So we've got 2 envoys. I think I'll put them. Now I just want to double check here. Your cities have full housing from water as if they were next to a river. So we are the suzerain of those guys. I think we want to stay suzerain. And that will increase our culture generation considerably. So yeah, let's put them into Mohenjo-daro. Confirm placement. So that's us there. So that would explain why Kyoto's growing so rapidly. So let's hit the next turn and see what happens. Okay, so it looks like Lautaro is... yeah, he still doesn't like us. He's not going to like us for the rest of the game. What do you do? I think Lautaro is trying to go for a religious victory, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Excuse me. So yeah, Kyoto's starting to look quite nice actually. Rather liking how it's looking. Alright, so let's get well, yeah, okay, let's get you going to Argos. It's 24 turns. That's fine. We had to send you somewhere. Okay, so that'll bring us down to 47 turns. 29 until we get Eiffel Tower done. If it doesn't get stolen from us again. Now, because we've got steel, this is really handy. That means we automatically get walls and defences in all of our cities. So we are putting out another settler. So when we put that down over here, we won't have to worry about city defences. And the city defences with steel are very, very strong. Come on. Thank you. So you're in Takasaki. We don't need you there anymore. Should I move you to Kyoto? Probably. Let's move you to Kyoto, yeah. Okay, go back to sleep. Good night. That's all we can do for now. So yeah, holding on to our money. Oh, we've got enough faith to purchase a research lab, so let's do that. So there's the research lab done. So we're doing very well with the research labs, and you know, thank goodness I got Jesuit education. Even on King difficulty, it's something you're not guaranteed to always get. So we got very, very lucky, particularly in the early game with those bonus settlers, which on marathon speed is absolutely huge. So once we get to radio, I think we're in the information era, if memory serves. So we're making massive, massive gains here. We're only at 360 AD, so that's kind of... oh dear. That's kind of insane. Alright, so we'll send you from Kyoto to... we'll have to do an internal. So I think... or maybe we won't. So we're making 291. Actually, I think we can. Yeah, I think we can. Sending you to Mecca is probably not a bad idea, although Aomori would be a good idea as well. And it's only +2 production, but getting that trading post would be very handy indeed. It always does this with the traders. I don't know why it freezes up like that with the trade routes. So let's go to... so we've got one going to Argos. Yeah, sure. Let's go to Mecca. So it is costing us a bit of gold, but that's fine. And now I think... oh no, I won't swap you out just yet. So we've got enough faith for Guru again, which we're not going to get. So I want to get these research labs out. So we're nearly generating 500 science per turn. That's absolutely huge. Okay, so we've done the neighborhood. And now I think it's time for... you know, a water park would be a good idea. Then again, so would an industrial zone. Particularly next to this mine here. So yeah, let's do an industrial zone. Oh, we can't do it there. Okay. Why not? Has Damascus got that tile? Maybe we can swap that out? Yeah, let's swap it out. Because it's pretty useless to Damascus, so yeah, let's put it there. Industrial zone, it's +2. That's fine. and that will put it that little bit closer to Damascus. So let's check our great person generation. So we're very close. So Rome's very close to getting this great engineer, which will put us even closer again to the next one. So I'm glad I skipped that. And it looks like we're getting we're going to get Charles Darwin, which is really, really cool. I love getting Charles Darwin. So that'll put us even further ahead. So let's hit the next turn. So how's our spy doing, actually? Not sure if I can really check that just now. Oh. Well, looks like we've just gone to war. That was dumb, Lautaro. So, okay, well that puts our plans on hold for our war with Rome. And, you know, I think grabbing these two cities would be kind of nice, actually. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to start sending my navy over there. So, let's put you over. Come on, hey, what's going on? God damn it. Alright. So, head up here. How close are we to getting... he's going to have to wait. We're going to have to start sending them over. No ifs or buts. No. Yes. Which means a couple of our trade routes have been sent back. That's fine. So that means we can start getting things out a little quicker. And I think it's time to get some trade routes in these little cities of ours. Well, that was certainly unexpected. You know, I would have thought, yeah, you know, Korea's allied with us. You idiot. So you've just declared war on both of us, and I think we've got a military alliance, so yeah. So you're in a bit of trouble. And I'm kind of hoping that Lautaro does... Well, actually, we could liberate these. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to liberate these cities. That'll get us some favour, and that should counteract some of the warmonger penalties we'll be getting later. Okay, so that's the plan. Do we have a neighbourhood here? What would be the best spot? Do we have any +6 tiles? No, we don't. We could do a +5 up here. That's about the best we're going to get for now, at least until Eiffel Tower is done. And then it will become a breathtaking. So yeah. Let's put a neighbourhood there. So Tokyo is starting to look a little bit less desolate, which is really, really good. No, we won't worry about that. And a bunch of my city-states have just also declared war on Lautaro, so he's in a bit of trouble. That was a really dumb decision. But then again, this is the Civ 6 AI we're talking about. Let's get rid of those, and let's hit the next turn, see what happens. Because he have that, yeah, because Mohenjo-daro does have bombards and musketmen, so I don't think he's going to have an easy time taking that over. So yeah, we'll grab these two, if we can. Should be able to. And then liberate these. Yep. I don't know if we can use allied cities as canal cities. I hope we can. That'd be really handy. Huh, we'll have to wait and see. I don't really want to send ground units over there. Okay, your agent Haruda has finished their time at a listening post in Nidara. So we've gained diplomatic visibility there. So I think it's time to send you off to Rome. So yeah, let's go to Rome. Let's go to the capital, Rome. And we're going to start annoying him. So we can siphon funds. First, actually, let's gain sources. So that's going to take 24 turns, but that's okay. That's okay, that's fine. I probably should have gone to Pella because it is the largest city, but I don't want my spy to be caught there while we're in the middle of a war, so we'll have to play it carefully. Now Athens has completed its zoo, which is going to be really... Oh! Hermitage, yeah. Where can you build that? You can only build it in these two locations here. And I think right there would be good. Yeah, I mean, because we do have a lot of amphitheaters and stuff here, so yep. Let's go for it. So which means we can't do much else with Athens for the moment, but I'm fine with that. So you've got a unit who needs orders. Let's send our battleship in. You can go there, and you can go there. Sending in our navy. So yeah, that's fine. So we'll head up this way first. So Mohenjo-daro should be doing quite a bit of damage. Oh no! Why did you leave your bombard out there? You. Am I going to have to liberate you too? Oh dear. That was definitely unexpected. So, we've got 24 turns until Eiffel Tower is completed, and 44 for Ruhr Valley. Victoria has... Everyone's declaring war on everyone, so Victoria's declared war on Harold. Victoria, is that a good idea? I gotta check her military strength. So it looks like this is shaping up to be a world war. So there goes our alliance with Trajan. Awesome. Okay. Oh, every building in an encampment district. I didn't expect that. That I did not expect. So that's taking us quite a bit over in terms of era score, but that's okay. Let's just, before I forget, I'm going to quickly change production. So actually, let's get a sewer for now. And choose production in Homs. Should I get a research lab? No. I think I'll just flat out buy that. Now we do have Liang here, so I'm going to grab a builder. And then we can start sending the rest of our navy in. No, you can go there, good. So only 5 turns till the next ironclad's done. can't wait to get destroyers. That'll be really nice. Oh, I forgot to check. Actually, yeah, let's have a quick look here. So, domination, no. Yeah, you know I'm up to something. Okay, so domination, Victoria, 907 versus... You are kidding. She must be more advanced. No? Go away. No, she isn't. Not even close. 29. And you're at 34 though. You're not too far behind Harold. So maybe she's got her unique units. Maybe that's it. Because Harold does have some pretty early unique units. And Victoria has some... Has what, the red coat? I believe. So... So we've got the equivalent of 8 ships here. Should be more than enough to take on the...
A world without radio is a deaf world.
Awesome. So yeah, this should be more than enough to take on Lataro. We've got one source of aluminium all the way down there. And we didn't get any bonus ones, so yeah. Fortunately we've got encampments. Really disappointed with that actually. Have we got any more around here? Yes we do. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can eventually reach out to that. We've also got this one. Joe said he should reach out to. So yeah, we're fine for aluminium. I don't even need to look anywhere else. Okay, so let's send you up here. And you can go there. You can come in behind there, and it's 4 turns until that ironclad's done. And we can get our 3rd armada. Alright, I think it's time for... Electricity would be really good. So would advanced flight though. Well, that needs aluminium. Excuse me, that needs aluminium, so... this will get a boost for pretty soon. And it would reveal uranium. So... yeah, and then we could upgrade from ironclads to destroyers. You know what, I think we'll get electricity for now. And let's choose production. We've done the industrial zone. Yeah. Let's just keep working on production until the next era, which is it's only 50, maximum of 54 turns away. Which, as I said, in terms of a marathon speed game, isn't a lot. I think you need to build. I'm suggesting an encampment, which you know might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's do an encampment, and we'll put you right there. Should make the encampment itself really defensible. So we can go one more turn for this video very quickly before we have to end it there. Let's see what Lataro does up here. Keep an eye on him over here. So he really hasn't made much of a move on Korea. Oh, the old pike and shot. Which they didn't have to use. Yeah, so capturing those would be really nice. But I might help them out a bit. Actually, not with the ironclad. Let's use you. Take you out. Or at least damage you a lot. So skip turn. And you can go there. And skip turn. Okay. Alright, so I think we'll leave it there, folks. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you can join me for the next episode. It should be rather interesting to see where this war goes. But until next time, everyone, take it easy, and bye for now.